Hi you guys, how are you? I have taken a little bit of a hiatus from YouTube, but I am back. I am back in all my glory, and I am going to do my best to post one video a week. That's my commitment, okay? That's my little half-hearted, gonna do my best commitment, okay? So what I want to get on here, you guys, today to talk about is my experience with keto. So I've posted a few videos on my Instagram TV about this, but I'm going to go into a little bit more detail here about the snacks that I've been having and different foods I like, because that's what I'm getting most of my questions about, is what foods are you liking? Tell me about your daily meals, etc. I'm going to do a full day of eating coming up here pretty soon, but I'm going to show you, I've got over here in hiding a few products that I am loving that I'm going to share with you guys. Okay, but first, why Trainer Lindsay did you decide to do keto? So a couple reasons. Number one, I was just intrigued. I'm a self-experimenter by heart, and I just really wanted to try it and see kind of what it felt like, what it was like. Since I'm not competing, I was like, what better time than now, right? So also, you guys know that I've had a lot of hormone issues, and high fat, low carb, and being in keto can actually be really good for your hormones. I've actually, well, let me rewind. I've read some things that say both ways, but I have my coach. I hired a coach who's very, very smart, and I trust her, and she said, actually, keto can be really, really good for women's hormone issues and can really help thyroid, especially after you're done a keto phase. When you go and add the carbs back in, it can really be a good metabolic boost. So that's the main reason why I'm doing it, to help my hormones, also to develop that metabolic flexibility, teach my body how to use fats for fuel, and then it can also use the glucose, the carbs for fuel. So I'm about, let's see, I think I'm about 6 weeks into it now. I didn't even talk about it for the first 4 weeks. I just wanted to kind of try it, just internalize it, see how I felt about it. And now I can wholeheartedly tell you guys that I love it. I seriously do. I'm more of a fats girl though. I can leave or take my carbs, take it or leave it, take or leave or take my carbs, but I love the fats. So I am looking over here, let's see, at my, let me tell you a couple more things before I get over to my snacks. So what do you need? Well, first of all, let me back up. People are concerned. Some of my people are concerned. They're like, Trainer Lindsay, are you gonna like go all in on this and change the way you coach and change your methods and your messaging? No, I am still gonna keep coaching the way I've always coached. This is just something that is working for me, and I'm enjoying it personally because of my metabolic issues and my health issues that I'm going through right now, okay? So what do you need for ketosis? First thing, you need a blood ketone monitor. Do not use the pee sticks. What those are measuring is the ketones that your body is excreting. What you want to know is the ketones that are circulating in your body for your body to use. Okay, so I have from Keto Mojo. It's just a blood pricker thingy. So every morning it just goes boop, kind of like if you were checking your blood sugar, and then you get a little drop of blood and you check it. And so you want to be over 0.5 millimolars, means you're in nutritional ketosis. Okay, so you want one of those. Also, I have found good success with exogenous ketones. No, exogenous ketones do not put you straight into ketosis, but they're basically feeding your body ketones, so it's a great source of energy, okay? Good source of energy. How did I do it? How did you do it? So personally, I started with a 24-hour fast. Actually, did you guys know, I didn't know, that anytime any of us fast, we go into a mild state of ketosis, because when your body doesn't have the carbs, it starts producing ketones for energy. So if you're trying to move into ketosis, that's the best way to do it. If you don't want to do that, you don't have to, but it's gonna be the fastest way to get your body into ketosis. So I started with a 24-hour fast, and I was actually in ketosis after that, and it's just been going ever since. I have had some times where I've popped out of ketosis, my ketone levels have gone down to like 0.3, 0.4, then I just kind of fine tune some things with my diet, and I get back into it by the next day. So how I'm doing it is I am not eating in a calorie deficit. My calories are actually very high. I'll tell you how high in just a minute, but I'm keeping my carbs under 25 grams, and my protein under 20%, okay? And then the rest will be full of fats. And I'm gonna show you some of the fats that I'm having in just a minute. 'Cause you're like, how are you getting that many fats? Also, for the first month or so, I didn't have any nuts or any dairy. Okay, I was trying to get rid of all that inflammatory stuff, because remember, the reason why I'm doing this is for health and healing. So I was trying to get rid of any inflammation that my body was holding as well, okay? No, not yet. I keep looking over to see if we want to talk about the snacks. snacks. It's like squirrel. Okay, results. Have I had any results? So I am not eating in a calorie deficit. So I am not doing this for fat loss. Sure, I still feel uncomfortable in my skin a little bit and I would love to lose some fat, but I am using my brain. I'm eating with my brain, not my heart, because my heart would say, I want to lose fat now, I want to try. But I still think it's best for me to keep working on my metabolism and not diet quite yet. So so results-wise, I have not lost any weight, but I am maintaining my weight on, get this you guys, 23 to 2,500 calories a day. Is that insane? Like seriously, that's crazy, right? Oh, it's crazy to me. I have never eaten this much in my life and maintained my weight. It's insane. So metabolism, it's going amazing. I also just did my blood work, you guys, and my thyroid and hormone numbers are amazing. So if you're familiar with thyroid numbers, my free T3 was 2.2, which is very low. Now it is 3.3, hello, which is fantastic. My reverse T3, you don't want it to be under 20, and it was 14, and now it's 37. What the heck? Yeah, 37. So excited. So, and all the other numbers were looking great. My doctor's like, your body is doing amazing. Keep it up. And my lipid profile, you guys, my good cholesterol, my HDL was like so high, so good. So my doctor's super happy with all those numbers. The last piece of results is, let's see, oh yeah, this is a big one. My digestive issues, you guys. If you follow me for very long, you know I have major digestive issues. I've done food intolerance tests. I've been in the ER with stomach pain. I've had like bloating, gas, constipation, tons of issues for a long time. They are gone, you guys. I haven't had any stomach issues in 6 weeks since the day I started keto. It's insane. So for me, this is working for me. Not working fat loss wise, working health, and just my body is working. I feel so good, you guys. My stomach feels great. Yes, of course, I would like to drop some weight, and I think we're getting probably another month or two, and I'm gonna try fat loss with keto just for funsies, because I've never done it before, and I like to do things I've never done before. Okay, so let's move on. Keto snacks, or just foods that I'm liking, okay? Let's see. So since I'm not doing a lot of dairy, I'm not doing a lot of cheese, I'm doing a little bit of butter, I'm doing a lot of oils, okay? So I'm using ghee, coconut oil, avocado oil, cooking in those all the time. But another way to get my healthy fats up, because my fats, you guys, they're like 200 grams, like 190 to 210. It's insane. So I am using avocado oil mayo. So this stuff, you guys, is 100 calories per tablespoon, and it's not low calorie or low fat. It's the full fat stuff, and it's avocado oil mayo. So it's avocado oil, egg yolk, water, just vinegar, and then just, that's basically it. And there's like the lemon juice, a little bit of palm sugar, but there's no carbs in it. So garlic powder, ground mustard, onion powder. So using this a lot. And then Primal Kitchen has avocado oil based dressings. So I'm using these for my salads. Okay, this gives me good healthy fats. I also have been using MCT oil and MCT oil powder. So this is Quest's MCT oil powder, and it is really good mixed into like a hot cocoa drink or a protein shake or anything like that. I'm loving this. It makes it really smooth. This brand in particular is only 1 gram of carbs, and that gram comes from fiber. So I've been using that. I'm not doing a ton of bars actually at all, but I did go out of town last week and I had these perfect keto bars. So the funny thing about bars is this bar has 12 grams of carbs and 9 grams of fiber. So it's 3 grams of net carbs, but I am tracking total carbs. So I don't use this while I'm at home. I rather get my my calories from Whole Foods, but I did use it on vacation and I was able to stay in ketosis, so I use this. Something I have almost daily, and this is the last, oh, I got a couple of things to show you, is Epic pork rinds. These are so good, you guys. They are 4.5 grams of fat, 0 carbs, 8 grams of protein. It's basically, it's pork skins, pork fat, black pepper, sea salt, then just the flavoring, salt, onion powder, garlic powder. These are so good. They totally kill that chips, that munching, crunching, like chips craving. I love these. Okay, last thing for nut butters, I've been using these F-bombs. So they are mainly macadamia nuts. This one is macadamia pecan with sea salt. Nut butter packets, I've been putting them in the freezer, and then you can like take bites of it and like suck on it. They're so good. So these only have 4 grams of carbs, 3 grams come from fiber. So it's less grams of carbs than like peanut butter. Peanut butter is also inflammatory, so I've been trying to stay away from that. Trying is the key word. So yeah, those are some of my snacks that I've been loving, you guys. So resources. I am not a keto expert. No, I'm not planning on producing any keto programs or anything like that. But some experts that I do know and love are my friends Drew Manning at Fit2, the number 2, Fit2Fat2Fit, or Tara Garrison. She's my coach. On Instagram, she is Coach Tara Garrison, Garrison. They're both amazing. They both have books and programs and stuff if you're interested in starting this process. But yeah, so I wanted to share that with you guys. And I am heading to Hawaii next week. So next week, your video is gonna come straight from that place, Hawaii. I'm gonna be living it up. It's gonna be amazing. And I will see you guys next week. Bye-bye.